If you're trying to build a personal brand, you've probably asked yourself this question: what platform should I post on? Should you focus on Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, or even X? The answer is probably not what you think, because most people spend months trying to pick the perfect platform instead of actually creating the content. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what I'd do if I was starting from zero. When I first started creating content, I made the same mistake almost everyone makes. I thought I needed to be everywhere. I'd make one thing for Instagram, something different for LinkedIn, and then another idea for YouTube and something for TikTok. It was exhausting, and I wasn't building a system. I was creating 5 different jobs for myself. The biggest lesson I've learned is this: the goal isn't to be on every single platform. The goal is to make one great piece of content and let it work for you everywhere else. Every platform has a different job, and here's the mistake most people make. They think every platform does the same thing, and it doesn't. Each platform has a completely different purpose. YouTube builds trust, and someone can watch 10 or 20 minutes of you teaching there. They begin to know how you think. LinkedIn builds professional credibility. That's where clients, recruiters, and business owners often end up discovering you. And Instagram builds close familiarity. People get a behind the scenes look at your business and your personality. TikTok is incredible for discovery. A single short video can reach thousands of people who never have even heard of you. And X is where ideas spread quickly through writing. It's great for sharing insights and joining conversations. Now, none of these platforms are necessarily better, but they simply do different jobs. If I were starting today, if I had absolutely nothing, no audience, no followers, no email list, or any clients, I would personally start with YouTube. Not because it's the easiest. Actually, for a lot of reasons, it might be the hardest, but it's the best long-term investment you can make. A YouTube video can continue bringing people to your business years after you publish it. Someone searching for a problem you solve can find your content months or even years from now. And that's incredibly powerful for you as a business owner. You're building digital assets, not just chasing today's algorithm. Then it's everything you make. And here's where most professionals waste an unbelievable amount of time. They think they need different content for every platform, and you don't. Record one YouTube video, then cut that video into several short clips, and those become Instagram Reels, TikToks, and YouTube Shorts. Take one lesson from the video, turn it into a LinkedIn post. Take another lesson, turn that into an X post or thread. Now, one recording session becomes 6, 8, maybe even 10 pieces of content. And that's how you stay consistent without spending your entire life creating content. So which platforms should you use? People always ask me for the perfect combination. So here's what I would recommend. If you're a consultant, YouTube and LinkedIn. If you're a lawyer, YouTube and LinkedIn. If you're an engineer, YouTube and LinkedIn. But if you're a coach, YouTube and Instagram. Therapist, YouTube and Instagram. And if you're in real estate, definitely YouTube and Instagram. Notice something here? YouTube shows up almost every time because long-form content builds trust faster than anything else. So the biggest mistake isn't choosing the wrong platform, it's waiting. I've seen people spend 6 months researching algorithms, watching videos, buying courses, trying to figure out what their perfect strategy is going to be. Meanwhile, someone else is just getting started posting. And 6 months later, that person has 50 videos online. They have experience, confidence, clients, and a bit of momentum. So when it comes to this space, perfection never wins. Publishing does. So if you're overwhelmed by all the platforms out there, here's what I want you to do. Pick one long-form platform. For most people, that's going to end up being YouTube. And commit to one video every app. Build a system you can stick with for years. Because the people who win aren't usually the most talented ones. They're the ones who stay consistent long enough to become impossible to ignore. So if you found this helpful, download my free 90-day authority roadmap in the description down below. It'll show you exactly how to build an authority-based business that attracts opportunities, authority-based business with content that attracts opportunities instead of chasing them. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.